Hello, friendlings. I'm Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with real creativity in real time. Friendlings never give up, and I wanted you. And we are back with another live stream here on Super Mega Baseball 4, the CFC League. If you are new to this series, we have subscribers, Discord members, Patreons, merchandise holders, as well as just random viewers a part of this baseball series. And if you would like to be a part of this baseball series, you can join our Discord for free in the link to tree down below. Go to the CFC Leg chat in our Discord, and you will be able to join. We are about over, or we will be halfway done with this series tonight. How is everyone doing? Thank you so much for coming on out. And I wanted to tell you guys before we start and go any farther, because we started this a couple of streams ago, but we do a random wheel spin with the difficulty meter. And if we win, it goes up. If we lose, it goes down. The only ones that do not change is 25 and 80. Those used to be 25 and 85, but we actually hit 85 one stream, 2 streams ago, I think. So it will permanently go down. This 85 will go to 80 and be permanently locked here. If we hit it again, it goes to 75, etc. until it goes down to 0, or well, maybe we'll go down to like only 10 or something, 15. And then it'll go back up. The same thing does 25. The 25 has never been hit, but if we hit the 25, then we're going to keep go. That will continue to keep going up no matter what. So in theory, you can actually have 280s on the screen at one time or 225s. It's just if the luck of that getting hit gets changed. So the 40 we lost. We lost on the last one. This was 40, so this will be 35. This is 55. This will be 50. This is 45. This will be 40. This is 60, which is the last one to be played on, which will be 55, and then 50 will be 45. But we'll read some things and go before we start here in a second. We were playing the Fredlings. Are going to be the Fred's Highlands, also known as the Fredlings, will be playing the Eat City Bombshells, 10 and 4 and 7 and 8. The Eat City Bombshells player is actually somebody is the only team that's not owned by somebody. That team is not owned by anybody. It is technically somebody wanted a player, but they were not on a team. Mercy is technically like the captain of the team, so we're gonna give that to Mercy technically. His character's name or her character's name is Tiger Claw. So that is the player that will be playing. And I learned, unfortunately, in the season mode, you cannot change and you cannot go to free agencies and change in your roster and fire people. So we're stuck with the people that we got. Should have played in franchise mode, but I don't know I didn't. I wish I knew I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I thought there was a way too to change the lineup, and see the people's stats. I don't want to use the suggested lineup. No, I just want to see everyone's stats. Like Musty Hendricks isn't like. I'm just going off of what I remember. Like, I feel like Cecilia was not batting very well. And even though our pitcher bats 9, which is probably where we should keep them in terms of baseball logic, I just feel like them batting in 9 is always just a bad spot for them to go. In my opinion, I feel like them batting last is always just a. It's always like sack 2 outs when they go up. So what I will do is I will. Like, it doesn't make logical sense, but I feel like every time I go up there, we're gonna do it because we're superstitious. Position swap, batting order. We're gonna put the batter or the pitcher in batter. Oh no, why does it? This is the one thing too. Maybe it just never saved. We're gonna put the pitcher and batter in the 8 hole. I feel like that will be better for the team. Even though it isn't technically, because, you know, they get more at bats than the 9 hitter. I feel like at least it won't be 2 outs when they go up the swing. Because every time I get that guy up, there's runners on, you know, first and second or third or anywhere in the bases, and there's 2 outs, and then the pitcher comes up and then he strikes out. So if we change it up by 1, maybe there will be an opportunity. If the pitcher gets on, which is unlikely, at least there will be 1 more out. So that if it is 2 outs, you know, Odell here can kind of clutch up. Like I said, I'm not sure where some of the, like, I wish I could see their actual stats. Like this. I wish I could go like this and then change the batting order. Batting, here we go. Batting stats. These are all pitchers, though. Right? No, this one says pitching stats, and then this one says batting stats. But these are all pitchers. I know these guys are all pitchers. All right. Well, regardless, we are a little bit past the time in the schedule. Let's just get with the spin, and let's get this bad boy rolling while we are here. What will be the difficulty for game number 1? It looks like it will be just on the inside at 40. I do want to say wheelofnames.com, thank you so much for saving the data every single time that we play. I just am so appreciative of that. If I had to type in those each time, I would be brain dead. So, shout out Wheels. All right, let's go play the City Bombshells, and let's get it going. Let's get it rolling. They're a extreme contact specialist with power at 4, contact at 6, speed at 4, defense at 3, rot at 2, and pen at 1. We actually have a good pen, but we have no power. We have contact. We are also contact specialists, but we're not extreme. We're just contact specialists.
Is in the air here at Golden Field. Golly, this is gonna be a great one.
Just like real Yeet City, huh? Yeet City looks exactly like this. All right. Let's get it rolling, Fredlings. Power, contact. Take strike number 1. Take strike. Nope. I'm curious if that that tractor out there will go off if we hit a home run, or if they hit a home run. 98. They got me on a 98. I should have swung at that, but I was fixing my sound. We're going to go for a power hit here. We're still going to go for power hits right at the beginning. Feel like that might be a good strat for me. Oh, there it goes. Lucked out. You are so slow. You are so slow. There's Tiger. Tiger Claw Mercy's character is at second base. I think it's second, or maybe it's shortstop. Can't remember. It's one of them. I think it's shortstop. We're gonna keep going power hitting. Wow, that is a short. 313 is left field. That is a short field. That is very short. We're gonna keep going power all in the first inning. I don't know how good that is. That is such a short left field wall. Did you see that guy's sign? It just said, "Just spend money on that billboard." Oh, dude, the distance just covered up. We're gonna keep going power until we get struck out. Oh, just the change up just got me. And that will be out number 2. Yeah, that tractor out there, if they hit a home run, will that go off?
The shortstop, number 11, Screw Lenore.
Dude, like, there's no way that's, like, the normal size of a wall. Because I know for a fact in the other fields, you just keep running and running and running and running and running.
Success.
Our pitcher's about to come up and bat. Okay, at least, see, look at least the pitcher's not coming up on the not. They're gonna be batting first, so they won't give a. Well, they may give away an out, but at least I know they're not gonna give away a double play. Who's pitching for us? Thal? Hugo Fally? Falal? Planner, nice scoop it, pitch it, catch it.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 16, Emil Wiley.
All right. Did this guy pitch in the last 4 games? No, he hasn't pitched in the last 3 games. Sorry. Sometimes when you press escape, it just keeps glitching and coming back to the screen. I'm not sure why it does that. Speaking of, tomorrow is Dr. Martin Luther King Day, and I feel like I'm going to do another double live stream, one in the morning and one in the after around this time. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. I will make that decision tonight. There will be at least one live stream tomorrow. The morning one is determined, because there's a couple things that I could do.
Now batting, the pitcher.
All right, here goes our pitcher.
Hugo Leo.
Oh, what a nice little hit. Anything positive from a pitcher is good for me.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26.
All right, we're going to go contact this entire inning. All contact swings. Yeah, 402 center field. That is so short.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 51, Musty Hendricks.
Ugh.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2.
I kind of want to go contact, or I mean, I kind of want to go power on that one. I just saw his stat line, but I was like, I got to keep going contact. All right, we're going to not swing. We're not swinging. He has a really good contact here. Devon Reyna. We're not swinging. We're not swinging. We're not swinging until it's 2 strikes. That was really high, Blue. 99 mile an hour to 90. All right, we're going to have to swing if it's in the zone. It's full count. Runners on first, second, 2 outs. Low. Bases loaded.
Now back, the second baseman, number 13.
Oh, she hit a home run earlier.
Sullivan.
Should I go power again? Should I go power again? I don't know. We're not going to swing until 2 strikes. 2 strikes, that's when we swing. Will we get a walk? Will we get a nice easy run here by not doing anything? Okay, we're close to it. That should have been swung on. All right, full count. Got to swing. And out. Had to swing at that. We're at 11 pitches starting this inning. Really good. They're about at 30. Forgot to tell you guys these guys' pitches here. He's 2-seam, 4-seam. He has a slider as well as a curveball. We're going to go with the slider upstairs. That could have been really bad. We're not going to throw any more sliders to this guy. 21, we're not throwing any sliders. He is following off all these balls, though. I think he fouled off 5. Musty dive! I would not score that in air. That was not a regular play ball. That was messed up. I don't think we have gotten any errors. I don't know if you can get errors in this game mode. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Double play was unsuccessful, but we did get the out of 2. It's almost like nothing didn't happen there in that first play. That curveball is just not coming in, bro. Let's go to the slider. Let's go outside. Let's throw it a ball. Let's go to the slider again and just throw at this. It should be a ball. Go 2. Go 2. We'll get a double play this time. Double play this time. GG's.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 29, Jas McDonald.
That was a power hit on the first swing. It's going to the wall, to warning track. Yeah, the warning track itself is short, too. 35 pitches for them. We're going to go power here. We got some really high power in this guy. Now, we got to hit the ball on contact. Maybe we'll do good.
Catcher, number 44, Dustin Success.
Dustin Success has definitely came in pretty clutch since Sidney Roth was out. Nice play there by Mercy at second or at shortstop. I feel like I always just throw the balls. I swing too quickly, too early. Could just way better in a count. But I also want to, you know, keep the game rolling. If I was a real baseball player, I don't think I'd be too good. Yeah, speaking of, like I said, tomorrow might do another double stream like we did today. If not, we'll do at least one for sure. I have also been getting back into Minecraft. Minecraft has been quite fun. I've actually just had my own little survival world. I actually have it in the jungle, dark woods biome. And then there's like the dead tree biome. I don't know what it's called. I haven't actually harvested any of those crops. And then there's a little cherry blossom biome. Nowhere near my house, by the way, or anywhere you could see, but it's close enough away that I could go to it and get stuff. Hugo Flail, our pitchers in the box. But I've been really enjoying it. I think on this series, well, it's not a series, it's me playing by myself. But I think I am going to go to... I don't want to go to the Nether right now, but I definitely need a mine shaft because I'm struggling on coal with the new Minecraft updates, which has been out for like the last 4 years, by the way. If not longer, 5 years, 6 years. It's hard to get coal, it seems, from where at least I'm at. Nice home run right there. Just spend money, but... I love that banner. But I am enjoying it right now. I have doing like a treehouse vibe thing, sort of like Tarzan. If you've seen Tarzan, that's what I'm kind of doing in my Minecraft house. But I'm using dark oak instead of the jungle wood, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I think the jungle wood in the jungle area would just be a little bit too much, and the dark oak really would pop it, and it does pop it. There's also, it's a bamboo. It is in a bamboo forest too, so I'm hoping to find some pandas at some point. I already got 2 birds. I got a bluebird, and I got I think a white or a white gray. So I'm looking forward to just keeping that going and having fun on that series. I'm not streaming it, but it's just fun to kind of play Minecraft. Maybe one day I'll do a behind-the-scenes video on this series. I also recorded a snack review, food review today. Unexpected, a Walmart chicken sandwich. So I actually have 2 Patreon videos in the lineup. I gotta edit one today. After the stream's over, I'm gonna go and edit it. That's a traditional food review, and then I got a chicken sandwich from Walmart, which was good. Wow, she just got hit in the... Wow. That was probably the most ideal place to get hit right there. We only got hit twice so far. Sith Lord, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sith says, Ola, this is why I need a personal call before. 20 minutes late, let's go bombshells. There we go. There we go. Let's go. 2. Come on. Go 2. Everyone go 2. I guess 3 could have went home too.
Now back, the shortstop, number 11, Screw Lennar.
We're going to go with a power hitter here as well. There we go, and it's gone. Dude, the Yeet City has the world's smallest left field wall, man. Like, that would not be a home run in, like, any of the other stadiums. Yeet City, come on, bruh. That was, like... That should have not been a home run. That should have not been a strike either. 64 pitches already. Drop 3, strike. The Bastion Air Service supports you in this game, Yeet City Bombshells. Ah, man. You missed the banner in the left field by the bullpen. It says just spend money. That's the banner.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 4.
They're at 64 pitches. We're at 41. But what I was telling them earlier, Sith, tomorrow I might do double live streams because of the holiday. Dr. Martin Luther King Day. Might do double. I will let everyone know in the Discord tonight. Catch it, Reina! What a play!
Now batting, the right fielder, number 16, Emil Wiley.
Double play, double play, double play, double play, double play, double play. Nice. I always love double plays. Haven't got any triple plays yet. Our pitcher is 3 for 3. I want to see if our pitcher can get a the player of the game for both hitting as well as pitching. That would be nice. Let's see. Can we do one and watch a movie instead? You know what? What movie you want to watch? Damn, what a catch there. By the way, Mercy plays shortstop. What movie do you want to watch? Let me know and I will see. I can't do Train Your Dragon 3 because I have not finished 2 yet. It has to be something else. And I'm not going to watch How to Train Your Dragon tonight. The catch up on it. But when I do, we will watch the whole series. Don't get me wrong. Oh, planner. What a catch. Go foul! How about Space Battleship Yomata live action dubbed? I will point my frustrations with it at the very end. I'm gonna have to think about that. I will put this in the my Google search so that I will keep it there. I'll keep that in mind. It sounds very interesting. We're going to go power swing if it comes inside. He also has contact. He'll go double, 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 go double. Slide, safe. I have a link to the free movie on YouTube. Full.
Number 12, Devon Reyna.
That's a very unique movie. No ads. Okay, well that's good to know. That is really good to know. I think this guy's been walked twice.
Second baseman, number 13, Cecilia Sullivan.
We got runners on first and second. I kind of want to get a nice hit there. Go home, go home, go home, go home, go home. Run, 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 run. Out.
Now batting,
These guys are so slow.
Number 29, Jas McDonald.
Go three, go three, go three, go three, go three, go three, go three. Slow. Double play. Yeah, it was a double play, but these guys are so slow, bro.
Number 32, Hetty Arbor.
You got lucky that they were balls, all balls.
Number 3,
Yeah, that guy has
Hancock.
my guy. That one guy that I have is literally just. They will not pitch it to him. I think that was the second time he was walked. All right, they're switching their pitcher out. We're at 6, 7 pitches. Now 6, 8. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my lordy. Wow. Come on, guys.
Center fielder, number 17, Dewey Mills.
This guy I wanted to be the player of the game. And he still might be the player of the game. But, you know, letting up a run is not a part of a player of the game's performance. It is. I mean, they let up runs all the time in baseball, but... Jess McDonald, you need to make a catch. You need to make a play. You need to make a play, Jess McDonald! What a big play by Jesse! All right. We are going to put Hugo Falal on the bench. And the reason why is because that was almost that would have been bad for him, for his stats. Because I still want him to be a player of the game. I don't know if he will, but I definitely want him to be. We're going to start Isaac. Or we're not starting him. We're going to have him close. Isaac is actually how the game pronounces it. 4-seam, curveball, or changeup, and a curveball. Musty Hendricks, easy. You got lucky. They were all balls. Come on, bombshells. Where are the boss sponsor money going to? The Bombshells is the only team that's not owned by somebody. Dustin's Success stats are down, man. I don't know why his stats are down. Maybe we bring back in Sidney Roth. Maybe it's just tough to be a catcher. Maybe they just always get hurt just like real life. Oh, it's a triple. Oh, my Lord. That was the best case scenario on that. That was an error. That was an error. Did they actually score an error? That was, I think, the first error we've seen. Yes, it is. It was scored an error. Oh, wow. That was a done goofy. I'll buy it. What are you doing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The team is owned by Mercy. Well, I guess it's not owned by Mercy. Sorry, it's not owned by anybody. Mercy is plays second or shortstop. So, if you want to own the Bombshells, you have been coming out to a lot of the streams, sis, so I'll give it to you. You want to count it as your team. My guys are so slow, but a low throw by Mercy allows that run to come in. What a catch. Oh my god, run. These guys are so slow. Fire him right after. Hey, I looked it up before the stream. That's why there was something wrong. For some reason I started the stream and then it just ended randomly. I don't know if my sophomore crashed or whatnot. But it did. It just ended. But I was looking up before that what is the how to fire people, how to trade people. Unfortunately, in the season modes that we are playing in, there's no way to fire somebody. You're just stuck with the people you have. You're just stuck with them. It's unfortunate. So we can't get rid of the third baseman, even though we should. Or they should. I mean, you know what we could do, technically? We could just, like, restat the people. Like, we can change their identity. We could change their name. We can change their skill level. We can change their... We could change all that. So, in theory, I guess we could if you wanted to. But there's no way to actually use the in-game free agency and stuff like that. Which is how I wanted it. But if you want to, Sith Lord, I will let you choose it. If you want me to rechange the third baseman right now after this game, we'll pretend that we fired her. We change her name, change her gender, change her outfit and her style. You let me know. I will let that happen. But you gotta let me know before the game's over. And which is actually coming up pretty soon. We are absolutely destroying them. I know we are at 40, but... Musty. Don't hurt yourself. You know, I actually want to trade... I want to change somebody on myself as well. So, maybe I'll change him. Change my person. Not me, per se, but somebody else. Let's go with a nice curveball here. Out 3. Let's go. Her name has been banned from the Bombshells. Okay, we'll get rid of him. Get rid of her. Who's the player of the game? Please tell me it's our pitcher. Please tell us it's a starting pitcher. Our starting pitcher is not the player of the game at all. He had 6 strikeouts. 3 at-bats. He had 3 hits and 1 run, no RBIs. I guess he didn't get any... He had 1 run, though, and 6... Oh, my gosh. This guy had 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, and 3 runs. This girl had... Yeah. Okay, these... Okay, I guess it makes sense. Speaking of... switching Odell in the batting order with the pitcher was such a good idea. He hit a home run in that spot, plus something else. That error was unacceptable. All right, we're going to trade her from the team. All right, we got 6 CPU games to simulate. Let's get it going. Fort Triton takes a win in the top of the 8th inning over the Windy City Cyclones. The Mines choke against the Royal Tap. The Luigi's take a 3-1 win over the Final Act. Fort Triton takes a 9-win run over the Metals in the 9th inning, not 9 runs. Finances take a 2-win lead over somebody, and the Mines take a 3-1 win over the Foxes. All right, let's customize the team. Let's go to Yeet City. Let's go to the default lineup here. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that third baseman, Wilkins. It was actually a guy. I thought it was a girl. Wilkins. Here we go. Let's go to Wilkins. Hold on. Oops. Wilkins is no longer a part of the team. Got fired. Cut. And we're going to go to edit abilities and looks. So we go here. Wilkins. Randomize. 3, 2. I'm going to give you 3 randomizations, Sith Lord. You just say yes or no. The name and the look will be the same. So that counts as 1. You tell me if you like them or not. I will let you do it. Here's the random look, and here's the random name. Do you want this? Yes or no? Everett Pittman. He actually has a pretty damn cool, he actually has a pretty cool, like, skin. Mohawk, cool mustache. Keep. All right, perfect. Easy. New guy on the team. And then we need to change his abilities. Maybe we won't change the abilities, because if I change the abilities too much, it could make the person really bad or really worse. So we're just going to leave the ability there and just have the name change. So we'll save that. Boom. Everett is so uncanny close to my last name. All right, speaking of firing a person as well, I want to get rid of this person. Elaine Maddox. She's not bad, like I said. She's not a bad player. She's not a bad person. I just do not want her on my team anymore. That makes sense. I just don't like her anymore. So, do I want another pitcher, or do I want to get somebody in my bullpen? I think I'm going to go with the pitcher route. I just don't want her on my team anymore. So, go to edit looks. We'll randomize the look. We'll randomize the name. And her name is Lane Heaves. And I'm going to change her to be a lefty and a lefty. That's the only thing that I'm going to change. There we go. She's off our team. I actually like this idea. We're going to keep that rolling. All right, let's go back to the wheel, and let's spin this bad boy before we go into our next game. So we won the last one. So this is 35. This will go to 40. This is 50. Let's go to 55. This is 40. This is go to 45. This is 55. This goes to 60. This goes to 50. Let's spin this bad boy and see what we come up with in terms of the difficulty. Dude, we have gotten 60 so many times. Ugh. 50. 50, 50, 50. Oh, thank goodness, man. I could deal with 50. We could deal with 50. We've just gotten, which is hard difficulty, by the way. 80 is going to win. I said earlier in the stream, Sith, you weren't here. The 80 and the 25. Let me just bring it up before I close out this tab. The 80 and the 25, you want an 85. 85 goes to 80, 75, etc. It will continue to go down until, like, let's say 15 or 20, and then it'll go back up. 25 will go to 30, etc. after it's hit. So it can continuously keep going up. So in theory, that 25 can keep getting hit, and keep going up. And there could be 2 80s on the screen at one time. There could be 2 70s at one time. But 25 has never been hit. 85 has been hit one time, which is now an 80, obviously. So, all right, we are 11-4. And let's get this bad boy rolling, shall we? Let's play the game. And we got not a whole new team, but We do got a new Pierce. Dude, the batting order changes every freaking time. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It saves. It saves. It saves. It saves. I'm quoting that you, as you got 50. Yeah, I got 50. I definitely got 50. 85 was hit for that 1-4 Triton match. It was. But that will continuously go down every time it gets hit, and 25 will continuously get hit going up. I think that's the most logical way, because that one, 80 and 25 have only been hit one time out of... Obviously, we didn't start in the first, like, 3 or 4 streams, but we've streamed so far 5 times, so 10 spins. It's only been hit once. Like, there needs to be something that's a little different on the board. Mercy with a nice throw over to get out number 2.
Right field, number 12, Von Reyna.
Von Reyna has been walked 2 times in the last game, so I want to see if we can get walked again. They don't want to pitch it to him. Full count, though. Full count, you gotta swing. This is a short wall, though. Yeet City. Doesn't this look like Yeet City, too? Or Bastion City is what it's called now, right? Renamed. That was high, blue. It was the most beautiful match watching my baby doing the chores, eat the cow. Bruh. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Go back, 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 go back. Go back! Wow.
Fans, unfortunately, we've had to cancel the mascot race for today. The Spider Queen ate them all. Again.
Well, the new third baseman made that play right there. The new third baseman made the play. It didn't look like his name saved, though. Did I not save that player? If the player didn't save, we're going to check. Wow.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 16, Emil Wiley.
Please tell me it changed. I actually can't tell until they come up to bat now. I heard that, ma'am. If you're in the far east, near the city of Terrell, mind your language. I love this game, man. This game is so fun. This is probably one of the funnest series we've done in a while. Genuinely have been enjoying this. I know some of you guys don't enjoy it based on some of your losses and wins.
The first baseman, number 8, Lennon Burnett.
Musty with a big catch. I don't know if we'll see in this lineup. We're gonna take the easy out at first. Sorry, Mercy. Yeah, dude. Did the lefty? Dude, did the third baseman even change? Did that save? Hold on, that's an out. Clearly, that's an out. Clearly, that's an out. Did it change? Did we save it? Do you want to save changes? Yes. Do you want to save changes? Yes. I just have to see it 3 times. I want to see it 4 times. Do you want to save changes? Yes. Okay, so it did save. Your mic sounds different. This is my webcam microphone. And then this is my normal microphone, which should be correct. My dad loves baseball and tries to make me go to the ECU matches. That actually sounds pretty fun. Because free popcorn, your mic sounds different. I'll DM. It should be the same.
The catcher, number 44, Dustin Success.
And especially for free popcorn, I would show up.
Now batting, the catcher,
Never mind, it was the
49,
absence
Usher
of game
Hobbs.
sound. Yeah. The game sound is pretty loud. I put it on the stream. I don't even use the music. I don't know if the music's copyrighted or if somebody will copyright it. I wish I had the music on. It probably would make the game sound so much of a different experience. But, hey. It is what it is.
Batting, the third baseman, number 35, Calvin Wilkins.
Ugh.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 3, Riker Hancock.
Free popcorn. Free popcorn sounds like a deal. We only have one out and a runner at second. I gotta remember that. Man, this guy's been freaking swinging off everything. Your mic was enhanced and your mic was popping. Like I could hear the AC.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 24.
I'm not sure why that happened. Maybe because I paused it and I went back to look at the other stream. Free popcorn because my dad's buying. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's a little... That makes... Okay. That's a little different. That's a little different. Bruh.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 32, Rail Villarreal.
But that third baseman... Oh, man. I forgot to pay attention to the batting order. Hold on. Pause. I actually have it on the screen because my screen's behind. Kay Wilkins. The third baseman didn't even switch. Okay, we got to check after this. We just made a new person. It did not switch. The third baseman did not switch, even though we switched it. Did our players even switch?
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26, Cosmo.
No, Maddox didn't even switch either. Our player Maddox didn't even switch either. I don't know what's going on, so maybe that doesn't work. We're going to check it after this game one more time. That's so annoying. Why didn't it save? Maybe just they literally will not let you switch somebody in the middle of the season. Which is, I guess, understandable, but... I want movie theater popcorn. Facts. I was thinking about that the other day. Just go to the movie theater, say, hey, bro, let me just buy some popcorn and let me leave. Which I'm sure they would let you do, but...
Number 17, Dewey Mills.
I'm sure they would let you do that. It's just... I can't find AMC popcorn anywhere in the stores. I can't find it at Walmart. I can't find it at Walgreens. Can't find it at CVS. And I can't find it at Menards. Ugh. Dude, this is a really good game. No one scored yet, but we are not doing phenomenal. We're not also doing terrible. This guy has a ton of power in contact. Facts. Oh, that's a home run. Like, Reyna! If Reyna was moving correctly. I want movie theater popcorn. The closest movie theater is 45 minutes away. Zach Daily Games, thanks for coming out to the stream. Liam was telling me that you guys went on that Disney trip and he got sick. He told me that twice because I forgot the first time he told me. Oh man, that's so annoying. How was the trip? Did you? But yeah, I seen online they did a popcorn test, a husband and wife, and they said what is the best popcorn, and they did a blind taste test. There's an AMC popcorn, and they comes with a butter packet for your popcorn. Why would you not buy that? I cannot find that anywhere. AMC popcorn. It comes with a little butter packet. Watch, it's probably the really expensive version that comes with it. The trip was amazing. Good. I am glad.
Number 2, Charred Golden.
Oh. All right, we're down. Top of the 4th inning. We're down by 3 runs against the Heat City. Second team in this. Mercy at shortstop. Oh, you know what I have been doing? I was talking about it a little bit earlier. Is that Minecraft series. And the Minecraft, it's not a series, I guess, but it's just me playing for fun. And I've been really de-stressing from it. But I have been listening to the Hunger Games, the original Hunger Games book. And I'm already at like chapter 16, I think. The Hunger Games book. Dang it. Dang. The original Hunger Games book is really good. The last time I read that was in 2011. If not 2010. It was that long ago. I think it was 11, though. It's really good. I missed so many things. The movie cuts out so much. I remember noticing that as a kid, but as an adult, you definitely know the movie cut out a lot. But I'll talk about the movie and the book cutting out analysis soon, because I actually want to go on a little rant to that. You held an alligator? Where did you guys hold an alligator at? Liam and I went to the swamp? Like the swamp, like Disney swamp, or like swamp? What the freesh? What the bling bong? Oh! That actually sounds cool. Holding an alligator? That's so cool. Not many people can say that. Not many people can say that. They have an albino alligator at the Brookfield Zoo up here. He's not always there. Sometimes he's on a vacation. Ah! It's not the butter. It is the coconut oil that is butter flavor with the addition of flacol. I love swamp puppies. Hunger Games is really scary. Yeah. That was the first book that I ever read as a kid. Oh, the first book I ever read in 7th grade. I actually read. We're gonna go. I could have went for a triple play. I don't think I would have got it though. Gotta take the double. Gotta take the double. But yeah, I was re-listening to that. Holding an alligator is cool though. Before I forget, that is so. Would I hold an alligator? I'm not sure. You know what I do want to try, though? Please catch it! The one thing that I do want to... I would love to eat an alligator, but the problem is I'm 90% sure that I'm allergic to seafood, so I would just die if I ate that. Okay, but the Hunger Games book. So I'm at chapter 16 of... I'm thinking I'm at chapter 16, and I have enjoyed it. They cut out so much, but the book is really paced very well. They're about 30-minute chapters on the audiobook. It goes boom, 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 boom. Pretty good. They cut out a lot in the movie, obviously, and somebody was talking about R. J.J.R. Martin, or the guy that wrote the Game of Thrones books, an author, and he goes, oh, there we go. Are we going to start it off? Jess McDonald going to the center field. Goes over the wall. It's the first, second bench. There we go. First starting off hot. But, they go, J.J.R. Martin was complaining that, TV shows always ruin characters. And he goes, George A.R. Martin's complaining that they're ruining the characters, they ruin his Game of Thrones characters, blah blah blah. And then people were, but this author goes, that's the characters, the actors and the actresses in the TV shows, literally are not. They are the character to an extent, sure, but they bring their own personality and their charisma and stuff, and their energy and their acting to the screen that your characters could never do, or would, even though they can act a certain way, they still have their own charm and their own this about it. So I really liked how that author explained that in that analysis. And after I heard that analysis, I was never upset too much, because then I heard another take from another person saying, in movies and TV shows, it cannot be the same because the directors and the actors are all different people, like per se said before, all different individuals, and they just don't have enough time. Most movies are still 90 minutes, which is the average movie style. 90 minutes for a feature. It's 45 for a feature to be technically, but 90 minutes is the average. Still is the average. Now, some movies are longer, as nowadays they have been getting longer, but 90 is still the average. You cannot cram that entire book, that this Hunger Games book that I'm reading through the audiobook is about 11 hours in audiobook length. You can't shove that into 90 minutes. I think the first Hunger Games movie was 90 minutes or was 120 minutes. So still, you're taking an hour and shoving in or 10 hours or 11 hours of footage into a 2-hour time frame. I don't know. That's what's tough. But I'm going to go back and watch the Hunger Games movie once I finish all 3 books again. And I actually want to watch them in order, the movies, really right back to back to back, because as a kid I wasn't able to. I watched the first movie about 20 times. The second movie I watched maybe about 5 times. The third book was split into 2 parts. So I saw the first part, and the last part I didn't see until I already was done with the Hunger Games. I was burnt out of it. And I watched it like maybe 5-6 years ago. And it was good. So I kind of want to watch them both back to back. This inning, we have just broken it up, tied the game at 4-4. What a way to go, Highlands. No outs. Mainly because North Carolina alligators are freshwater. Well, here in North Carolina, a majority are freshwaters. I don't think reptiles count as seafood. It's a reptile. This is true, Zach. I didn't even think about that, or Sith Lord. But reptiles taste like chicken. War of the Worlds. Goliath / Spaceship Battleship Yamato live English dub, or regular show movie. The regular show movie. But I was thinking, I know that's kind of negative connotation considering you have the alligator and I want to eat an alligator. Okay. I mean, you don't really talk about alligators too much here in Chicago, but I always wanted to. I always wanted to eat this too, crawfish. Crawfish. They look so good. But in 2020, on January 1st, 2020, I had the last salmon I ever had, and that wasn't the last salmon I ever had. But the last time, when I went to the hospital because I was having a throat spasm because of it. We just took the lead off of that double right there. And ever since that day, it just went downhill, my fish allergies. I know they said every 7 years your allergies change because your skin changes. So maybe I just got to hold out. If it happened to me 2020, it's almost been 7 years. So, but I do want to eat crawfish at one point. I always wanted to try that so bad. And, like, for example, deep fried shrimp I've never started choking on. The fishes I have, maybe I had started with shrimp later. The McChicken or the fillet of fish I never have. But doesn't mean that I can't start. Ugh. That was so annoying. You just like you eat it and then your throat just feels like it's crushing and you're choking. You're just breathing through a straw. It is so bad. It's not even worth the risking. Because when it happens, you feel like you're choking for like 6 hours. There was one time, before I forget, I had a piece of chicken at like 10 o'clock at night. Like a deep fried chicken. Just the drumstick. I took one bite and it was literally stuck in my throat for 13 hours. I could not drink water. I could not eat food. I would just throw up or spit up. Not throw up, but spit it up. It was just terrible. Foam coming straight out of my mouth. I was about to go to the hospital. It was so bad. This happened 3 or 4 months ago. Maybe it was 6 months ago. It was so bad. I couldn't even drink water. I couldn't even eat it. And I just was standing there in the kitchen telling my mom, and I was talking at like noon, 1 o'clock, and I looked up and I felt the chicken slide down my throat. That was the scariest that I ever had it. I still eat chicken now, but it was just a terrible experience. And I hope that doesn't happen. That was chicken, by the way. That wasn't even seafood, but that's how it felt. It just feels like you're choking the whole time. So, yeah, we're gonna switch our pitcher right now as well before I forget about that story. we're gonna put in Snyder. He hasn't played in a while.
Now pitching.
We're winning by 2. Yeah, that was bad. I want to go to a doctor and get tested for sure before I eat seafood again. They are opening a baseball museum in Arizona next month. I want to go. You should go. I think that you live life to the fullest of doing things, Zach. From everything you told me, just going to see things, experiencing things. Like you said, you went to that dance thing like probably 7 years ago now, 6 years ago, in the city square or something. It's like a dance class or something. Like, that's just lit. Like, I've never done that. Live into your fullest potential. Come to North Carolina. Alligators are safe. My dad can get one and tape them out. Don't get near the tail. The entire tail is muscle. All right, bottom 5 innings, 7-5, which is actually really crazy to think about. 7-5 and in the 7th inning. Jess McDonald making a nice play there. That was really risky, me sliding. I didn't think I was going to get that. And I still don't know why our players didn't save. Our traded players, but it's okay. Maybe they just won't let you. Maybe it takes another simulation time to do it. But like I said, I have a food review that I'm going to edit right when the stream is over. A feature food review. a long one with a partner. And then I had a chicken sandwich today from Walmart, which I would highly recommend without giving the review out. Highly recommend.
Now batting, the third baseman.
But that's something else I gotta edit, but that ain't happening today. Maybe I should edit it because I know that one won't take that long to do. I should probably just do the long one. Nice dribbler down the side. GG's. I gotta run. Glad to catch the stream. Well, thank you so much, Zach, for coming on out. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you around soon. Oof, that's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
All right, let's go with a power swing. Nice. 20-second delay. Oh, you know what? Thank you for reminding me, Sith Lord. I'm going to write that down. Tomorrow, we are going to try the delay. And I'm going to change the bit rate for the stream. I'm going to yank the bit rate up so it doesn't look as blurry. And I'm going to change the delay to be less. It's technically on just regular streaming. It's technically on just regular streaming, but I want to turn it down so it can be a little bit more live. We are only streaming at 720p. 720p is HD. It doesn't need to be... Odell? Odell? Odell almost had that. Musty? Oh, what a good stop, though. Could have been bad. You know, I was looking at the franchise mode from, like, what ChatGPT was giving me, Google ChatGPT, because, of course, they integrated that with everything and charge everyone even more money a month for their account on business accounts. This is obviously not a business account. This is a personal account, but I use this. You know what I mean. But, the franchise mode is probably the mode we should have probably been playing instead of seasons. Because the franchise mode, you could obviously get the free agents, but there's also money caps. There's also a draft, I think. I think there's a draft, but there's money caps on teams, so you have to choose them. Your players can get hurt a lot longer. There's more strategy involved. So, oh my lord, speaking of players that can get hurt, dang, taking a ball right up the middle. We got to get a replay on that. We got to get a replay on that. Does the replay department have a replay on that? Oh man, you shouldn't show that on live television. Alright, we'll show it on live television. For some reason, I can't go full screen anymore. Where is the... I guess I could copy the stream link and then go there. Jesus. Yeah, that was unique. I'm going to go back. We're bringing up the stream right here. We're going to go full screen, bring it up. Thank you for your patience. Let's go a little bit of slow-mo, shall we? What happened to my... Why does this look so janky? There we go. Now it doesn't look janky. Franchise mode is probably the mode we should have probably been playing. Whack! Oh no, it wasn't this one. Yeah, you see the bitrate, it's just not looking too good. But let's go 50% speed. I can't remember who did it. I think it was this one though. Boom. Oof. It wasn't to like it was like to the chest. See, if we turn our bit rate up, maybe you would see it a little bit more clear. But it was definitely the chest. Let's hear the sound. Involved. So, oh my lord. Speaking of players, there's more strategy involved. So, oh my lord. Dang. Ripperoni pepperoni, huh? All right. Well, it happens. They're getting a new pitcher in. Obviously, deep bruise caused by that. That was probably would have been the amount of time that this pitcher would have needed to warm up. Because in baseball games, for people that don't know, at the professional level, if you get injured while out there, that's pulling yourself, pulling a muscle, or you get injured like that, you have unlimited time to warm up. There is no limit. There's unlimited time to warm up. So the most I ever seen somebody warm up was about, I think it was about 10 minutes. 10 minutes to warm up. It was forever. I threw I threw his walkout song up, and then I threw 2 long songs after that. Yeah, it was a long time. Never liked seeing injuries. That was not a strike.
Now batting, the catcher, number 44, Dustin Success.
I would like to get another home run here. Nice double. Another double run is definitely good. Ricardo Snyder has a nice contact hit, and he's going to use it here. .510. We're doing good. We just got to keep this rolling. That's going to be a double play. That's going to end it. We got to just hold 5 runs. And we can get 2 wins over the Bombshells. And this will be a first 2 wins in one stream in, I don't know, probably since the beginning of the month. If we can hold it together. Our guys might not hold it together. They're chokers. They're chain smokers. They're boozers. They're hustlers. They're fighters. They're early nights street fighters, I think. That's not what he says.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 8, Lennon Burnett.
Strike.
Let's throw one in the ball. Let's throw a ball. All right, Mercy's going to end it right here. Can Mercy get on base to keep her team alive? The Bombshells, which is now owned by Sith Lord. I'm going to say I doubt it. Unfortunately, it's just too much work. Too little time. 2 wins back-to-back for the Highlands. 10-5. We had 8 strikeouts, and we got struck out how many times? 2. The player of the game was Devin Reyna at 3 for 4, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs. And the second player of the game was actually for the Bombshells, going 1 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs, and a run. So his literal home run was the only reason why he got on there. I mean, it was still a close game until the end. We cannot forget that. Let's simulate these games, shall we? And we'll call it a quits for tonight. The Sharks take a win over the Lakeshore Lasers 2-0. Fort Triton loses just 4-3 over the Moshe Engines. The Luigi's take a 2-0 win over the Cyclones. And we are all up to par. Let's take a look at the season standings before we get any farther ahead of ourselves. Obviously, our difficulty keeps moving up each time we play a stream. I want to save this thumbnail image for our Discord so everyone can see where the standings are. We are officially halfway done with the series, guys. Not including playoffs. If we include playoffs, we probably got at least playoffs are going to be done in each playoff round will be streamed in one stream. So a maximum of 3 additional streams. All right. Leading in the Chicagoland division, Freds Highlands. The Fredlings are 12-4. In second place is the Luigi, the new second place, at 10-7. In the Bastion district, we have 10-7 the Sharks, and then Fort Triton at 10-8. They're pretty much tied. The Bastion Sharks just have played one less game. The money division, the Finance is 9-7, the Metals 8-8. Finance is owned by Zach Daily Games, and the Metals owned by Heavy Metal Pedal. And then in the trucking division, the Royal Taps 11-6, and the Final Act and the Truckers both 9-7. They're only 1.5 games back. A lot of these games back aren't really too far off. So we will see what is going on here on another live stream or video here to come. Next games, we'll take a look at the schedule for people that are curious of what is coming on up. We will have Jalen Robinson playing once again. He played earlier today for us. Maybe because he played early. Yeah, he played. I guess remember we did play 4 games technically today. Saunders finished though. Saunders should have not got the win. Should have been Robinson. Robinson played more innings, so I don't know what the base. I don't think they know too much of baseball stats in this game, but it is a simulation. So the next stream that we have is going to be Final Act versus the Foxes, which might be in the morning tomorrow. If not, it will be in the evening. And then if we do a double stream, there is the Foxes and the Truckers. That would be the second stream. If not, that would be a different day. So make sure you guys check the Discord and check what's going on in the Discord tonight in hashtag times. And you guys can see when we will be live streaming again. There might be one in the morning and one in the evening at 7 o'clock. There might be just one at 7 o'clock. Depending. We might have a movie night tomorrow. Might. We will be figuring that out tonight. So you got to check the times and I will let you guys know. Thank you so much, Zach Daily Games, and Most, the MVP of today's stream, the Sith Lord. Thank you so much. He's also a Patreon member, and I want to give a special thank you to the Patreon members as well as the merchandise holders for all of your support throughout these entire streams and videos. I have much love, Fredlings. I love you guys. I will see you guys soon. We are halfway done with this series, and we will be hopefully keeping it rolling. I am Claude from Chicago, and remember, a real Fredling makes their own luck. Bye!